Most of the footage in this gameplay is laggy, and that's due to the engine of Command & Conquer 3, which is limited to 30 FPS, and also due to the internet connection of HaWiMBoWeH, which makes the whole game for everyone laggy. So sorry for that guys, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Hello people and welcome to NetPulseGaming. My name is Rian aka Alma97 and I'm here together with HaWiMBoWeH. HaWiMBoWeH.
Yo.
That's he. And with BlueBird.
Hello.
They are going to play Command & Conquer today. I'm going to be the commentator. So without further ado, let's get started with this game. We have HaWiMBoWeH on one side. He is going to play with the Black Hand, and we have BlueBird, and he's going to be the GDI. So we'll see how long this match will go and see who's the best in tactics and who will be the fastest to kill the other one. And yeah, just have a good look at the game itself. Are you ready, guys?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Ready, Freddy.
So we're still waiting on BlueBird. Like usual.
I'm coming.
Fuck you, BlueBird.
Almost there,
Slow
almost there.
ass. Almost, you're just at 53%. Jesus.
My pronus is descending now.
Okay then, and HaWiMBoWeH is on the bottom of the map and BlueBird is on the top. Though he is BlueBird, his color of his team is green, so
Yeah, I forgot to change it.
yeah, good job.
BlueBird, you suck.
No, I'm not. Okay, maybe a little.
Yes it is. Okay, so here we go. On the bottom here we have HaWiMBoWeH. He is playing with the Black Hand, which is some kind of knottish thing. And on the top of the map we have, yes, BlueBird playing as a GDI. As you can see, the map has a huge Siberian field in the middle of it. This is a very important piece. A very important place to get some resources. Otherwise there are a few half circles that give you Tiberium, like here, here and here. It's up to the players to choose whether which strategy they're going to use. Are they going to go to the middle and try to get to the big Tiberium, or are they going to make some extra bases around the map? So here we have the GDI. It's going off. Now we also have a quick look at how both of them can work. As you can see, HaWiMBoWeH immediately started to build 2 cranes, and 2 from those emissary units, they can expand his base. If we go to GDI, on the other hand, to BlueBird, he has a power central and a giant. Yeah, well, giant. Just a crane. Crane and some harvesting shit already. Right now we can say that HaWiMBoWeH is ahead of BlueBird. So HaWiMBoWeH, how are you doing?
Just great. Focusing like a boss.
How are you doing, BlueBird?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Always.
So, as you can see, BlueBird doesn't have enough power to power his turrets right now. But there you go. HaWiMBoWeH is already packing out some extenders.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, but if... Fuck.
And again he built 2 operation centers. This is not the first time, people. I played him like a few hours ago and he also did build 2 operation centers.
Yeah. Pretty me.
Oh Jesus. Why? I mean, why? Is it so hard?
It's a sickness within me.
Let's see.
Building.
We have BlueBird here. He has some resources of 25,000.
Construction options.
And if we have a look at HaWiMBoWeH, he has resources of around 8,000. So, seeing it from the perspective of resources, HaWiMBoWeH is running behind, but he also has a lot more buildings, though still no units. While the GDI BlueBird has a few units already. Of course, this game is about balancing between resources, building structures, building an army, and keeping your power online. That is kind of something you can or you can't. You can learn it, of course, but it's like there needs to be a strategy. Am I right, HaWiMBoWeH?
Yeah, you're definitely right.
Like, I don't know if you guys already noticed it, but HaWiMBoWeH builds a lot quicker than BlueBird. That's just because he has more experience in the game. I actually introduced him to the game, and right now he's having a good time playing it.
Yes.
And
Very thankful for that one.
it's no problem, mate. You're always welcome. And then we have BlueBird, who also decided to play with us, and he's just playing this game for a few days now, so he's still in the trying phase of seeing what he can do. So, as we have a look on the minimap, we can definitely see that right now HaWiMBoWeH has the upper hand in terms of everything, except for units then. He has a bigger base, some more resources, while BlueBird is trying to expand here, but again it's going a little bit slower. So yeah, we'll see how this rolls out, and through the magic of video editing, this will look better.
Rifle squad ready. Construction options. Rifle squad ready.
I'm so hard in focus mode right now.
Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Building. Rifle squad ready.
Right now, BlueBird has the upper hand in terms of units, but HaWiMBoWeH is getting more and more resources, which could mean that he is planning to build a huge army. While I would ask BlueBird to turn his sound off or put on a headset, because we have an echo.
Rifle squad ready.
Seconds.
Predator rolling out.
BlueBird,
Squad
Yes,
ready.
just wait a second.
wait a second. Okay then, we thank you for not making us crazy with your stupid sounds that your units are ready, because we don't care. We just want to see a fight, and that's why we are here. By the way, this is a typical layout for HaWiMBoWeH, putting as much as he can to the middle to get all those resources. I know it, I've ran into him before, and he's a pretty good defender. While on the other hand we have BlueBird, who is making a small army right now, and we'll see how long it will stand against the not powers. He's playing, by the way, with the normal GDI, while HaWiMBoWeH is playing as the Black Hand. The Black Hand has been known to have firepower, weapons with real fire, I mean flamethrowers and all that good stuff, which make them extremely powerful against buildings and infantry on short range. So if you play against the Black Hand, make sure you have the infantry and the tanks and the technology to take them out before they get in or near your base. As we saw here, he has a power shortage, so you will see him build an extra power plant pretty soon, in the next couple of seconds. Only another good thing is he has built more than one crane, so he can build more at one time, which could be handy. In the beginning it's kind of a pain because you don't have enough resources, but once you have all those cranes working on something, like I say 2 or 3 for what's this called, for refineries, and the other one for buildings like tech centers, it's a great start. It's a great base to start things up. Just make sure your resources come in as soon as they go out. So let's have a closer look at BlueBird, and BlueBird has already taken control over the sky. As we can see, he has built a airfield and already got a helicopter in the air.
Thanks for telling me.
On the other hand, he has a command post, but unfortunately no power. Same thing as HaWiMBoWeH did, and HaWiMBoWeH is making his first debut here, and we'll soon see how this is going to turn out. I don't know if they know it from each other, but the GDI is also going for a move, and we'll see how this turns out. So this looks quite interesting. We'll see how this goes. And the Hammerhead comes first into the battle and open fire. Rocketeers, the militant rocket squad isn't going to leave it here. They take the Hammerhead out quite fast. And here is the first war of the day. And for now it looks like BlueBird has the upper hand, but right now, as you can see, the flamethrowers of the Black Hand are taking over, and they are quite powerful. As you can see, it's also not the whole army of HaWiMBoWeH. He's pushing some more units to there. It's like a train of units, while BlueBird, this is basically the only units he has, and some APCs that are now rolling out. This is a pain in the ass for BlueBird, because this was his base, this was his defense of his base, and now that's gone. Basically, he's a sitting duck right now. If he can build up a second army relatively quickly, and he'll get a really tough time holding up against HaWiMBoWeH's vast army of not people, with flamethrowers and rockets. Again, one Hammerhead. I wouldn't personally recommend sending one Hammerhead at a time out, because they'll be taken out of the sky pretty easily. As you can see here, they can't really take a lot of damage, though they are pretty strong against infantry while in a group. If they are alone, they are not worth a shit, guys. Over to the base, as you can see, why he could build such an army in relatively short time. He has a total of 4 Hand of Knots, which can make infantry, and that's basically why he was so fast. As you can see, he has another one here, and perhaps another one here. No, not on the left side of his base, but right now he's making up for a second strike on BlueBird's base, and we'll see how he will stand this one. Of course, he built an extra power plant to power his turrets, and again he lost power. So this is quite a hard time for BlueBird. I would highly recommend putting one in now or shutting down another building, because here comes the second wave of HaWiMBoWeH.
Actually, it's my first wave, but okay.
First wave. It is a second assault attack. It's a second attack, so we'll see how he stand up for this. The turrets have an advantage, because again the flamethrowers can't reach that far, but still not strong enough to hold them all back. It's a relatively big group of rocket squads together with Confessor Cabal. And as you can see, BlueBird is taking a fair amount of hits, while yet another slew of military of the Black Hand is gathering at that secret location that I can't say, because otherwise it would be quite a pain for HaWiMBoWeH and a yay for BlueBird if he could survive this first attack. So BlueBird is getting quite heavy right now. We can have a look at his resources. So BlueBird is running low on resources,
silos needed,
while the Black Hand has plenty of resources, and that's due to all those refineries that he has. I mean, he has 3 here, he also has a few here, and all in all he's just way ahead of BlueBird and his refineries in terms of placement, in terms of amounts, and in terms of units that are a lot more cheaper. As you can see on the minimap also, is almost half of the Tiberium field is just that. It's just running out of Tiberium because of all those refineries that he is using to get his income. Right now we can see he is building up a nice army, while BlueBird is trying to build some, but has some money issues here and there, trying to get those militaries out of the barracks. We'll see how long he will hold on for this, and as you can see, the Black Hand is coming up with a little surprise here. But we'll see. Maybe one of them will also use... Oh yes, how could I not see that? HaWiMBoWeH also has decided to put a little bit more pressure on the time of this round by building a Temple of Nod. That is a mass destruction weapon of the Black Hand and the Nods in general. This is just a warhead, it's a nuclear warhead, and it will blow your base away. So, or the Nod must attack right now and finish him, or BlueBird has to come out and try to beat that Temple of Nod while exposing his base. So yeah, we'll see which steps he will do, and yeah, enjoying this beautiful view on the hammerheads. Actually, they look better from behind, from some far distance. So you can see we have some rifleman squads. It's building yet an extra turret. While reminding you guys, this game is old. It's it's from the Stone Age or something, but still looks absolutely fabulous. Though there's a limit on this game of 30 FPS, which makes it not as suitable for really big wars with like 100 units. It's going to be laggy because this game is limited on 30 FPS, while it is such a beautiful game. But yeah, onto the game. We see that HaWiMBoWeH is still in a upper hand position, while BlueBird is trying to build as much technology as possible in a short amount of time. And yeah, you can definitely say that there isn't as much strategy at BlueBird as there is at HaWiMBoWeH. This also gives me an inside look on the strategy of HaWiMBoWeH, which I may or may not use against him once.
You can always try.
I can always try, that's for sure. You know, he was a student of me. I was teaching him to play this game, and right now he's beating the crap out of me. So kudos to HaWiMBoWeH and being a really good student and eventually overcome the teacher. So kudos for you, HaWiMBoWeH. Hope you like it.
Rian, stop. I'm going to give him a little bit of taste.
It's a good thing, because people want to see action here, and we'll follow this from very close up. And as you can see here, we have those frame drops.
Yeah, it's because of that I'm going to attack already.
Yeah, it's really painful also for me with the recording. It's not about my PC. My PC is absolutely in top shape. I can play Battlefield 4 on high settings. But this game, for some reason, the engine just can't handle all this stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a good look.
Sending back my commanders.
Yeah. There you can see BlueBird is pushing all its units to the front here. And we'll see if HaWiMBoWeH is going to use his purifiers or not, because they're right now stationary there. While this is going to be a huge frame drop for you guys as well for me. This is absolutely massive. Well, this is just one huge frame drop, all those physics playing in. And you probably have already seen this coming, but HaWiMBoWeH is taking the upper hand in the front of BlueBird's base.
Look at my army of purifiers.
Here we have a beautiful army of purifiers. These are absolutely devastating. If you don't know what they do, they have a big ass laser which could blow up your tanks in milliseconds, and they also have those gas tanks on their back, which just makes for one hell of a strong fire. Right now the units have been split up. A few units of HaWiMBoWeH are still fighting the front line, while the rest has pushed up to in his base and is now attacking the vital parts of his base that are his power centrals, power plants and his refineries. But right now he's backing up those units in the front line by destroying things like turrets.
This was just a surprise, not the finishing touch.
And HaWiMBoWeH is holding us up. He wants to make a nice end to this game, so he isn't going to finish this just yet. He's trying to tease BlueBird a little bit. And as you guys can see on the screen, I think we all know why. Can I do this? No. There. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Okay. Jesus, what is this? I have like this writing tool on the screen. It's ridiculous. It's like a marker. I can circle things. Maybe I can put a face on the GDI's power plants. No, not on the power plants. I'm going to put a smile on... Oh, we have a little bit more of an attack there. I'm going to put a smile on the back of a purifier. So here. There we go. We have a smile on the back of a purifier. Beautiful. Modern technology. And we have also a little battle here on the right. Right now HaWiMBoWeH is attacking the secondary. Right now HaWiMBoWeH is trying to beat the secondary refineries of BlueBird, but it's a little bit too late because all Tiberium has been harvested. But still, he is trying to cut off the resources, while this tiny little harvesters just ran over like 2 squads of HaWiMBoWeH. Just crushed them. It's unbelievable. Yeah, this is also one strategy that's just cutting off resources for the enemy, so that he/she can't build any units anymore. A thing that I like to do is put some engineers at their bases. They won't even know, and then capture their things. So that's maybe a handy tip for the future. Capture buildings and sell them for money. Because once you have like a refinery captured from the enemy, they will no longer harvest for you. So you're better off selling. We have some lag here, and that is due to HaWiMBoWeH. He has a little brother who likes playing on the iPad, and while he does,
Fuck me.
the whole internet connection of the whole game will just crash and just lag the shit out of people. So HaWiMBoWeH, make this quick please, because I think we all know where this is going. No offense BlueBird, it was a nice try, but not up to par with HaWiMBoWeH yet.
I'm just a beginner. He's already playing it a lot.
So. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, of course.
55 seconds left.
What? No. That's not fair.
This is the army of purifiers. These are the guys that I'm talking about with those flamethrowers. They will absolutely burn everything down. No problem. Like really, no problem. Also that laser, devastating. But for some reason HaWiMBoWeH is still trying to beat those harvesters. Don't quite know. Don't quite know.
Whoa, what an army of harvesters over here.
Yeah, you know you don't have to destroy them. You don't have to
Of course I
destroy
have to.
them. Use the Redeemer. The Redeemer is like every faction has a really big robot or tank or beast. For the Black Hand and the Knot, it is the Redeemer. It has a tri-barrel laser. for the GDI, it is the Morph, which BlueBird unfortunately hasn't built and probably won't this match. And
I'm going to
for
kill everybody.
and for the screen we have that Hexapod. We can say for sure that this is end game for BlueBird. We're just going to watch Seba burn the ashes and enjoying this beautiful view.
Oh, my nuclear is ready.
And his nuclear is ready, so we're going to have a beautiful look at the base.
I'm going to attack with my army of purifiers now.
Maybe
Actually, I'm going to attack with everything that exists.
launch the nuke. Launch the nuke. I have it right on my screen. It would be a beautiful picture.
Oh yeah, would it be?
Yeah, it would be. There we go, guys. The rocket has just lifted off, and I have a feeling that's going to land somewhere here. There we go. That's what I call a mass destruction weapon. And there are the purifiers. Guys, this was it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was Arma97 aka Rian here at NetPulseGaming together with HaWiMBoWeH.
Yo!
And together with BlueBird.
Yeah.
BlueBird, you hold it just a bit, but unfortunately HaWiMBoWeH took the upper hand.
Overpowered.
It's just overpowered.
Look at my army is amazing.
And are we done?
Not yet, it seems to be.
Um,
Where the fuck are his camps?
No.
so apparently
Oh, you're right. You have one thing left.
I see it. And just to make this quick, HaWiMBoWeH, move
Yes.
to the west.
The west.
Northwest, you forgot the expander. There's one purifier standing right next to it, maybe.
Oh, yes, okay.
Just to finish this off, because let's be honest,
Please,
you couldn't build
purifier, do a
anything.
360. Yeah.
Watching a purifier doing a 360. There he comes. Bam!
Make it first.
BlueBird has been defeated, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in one of the next videos. Here we have some statistics. HaWiMBoWeH taking the lead in units, in structures, and especially in resources.
I call it the economic victory.
Say bye to YouTube, guys.
Bye.
Ciao.
See you next time.
You.